Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I am up and in the kitchen making yogurt parfaits because more people ordered yogurt parfaits for breakfast this morning than we anticipated. So I checked the order request this morning. I knew that we had 9 yogurt parfaits made, and I saw that we needed to have 5 more. So here I am. Before Jeff gets in, because Jeff has a particular rhythm that he's in, which 98% of the time works perfectly. But if he comes in and sees that he needs to make 5 more yogurt parfaits, it might throw him. Wouldn't be a good way to begin the day. So we are a team. And as the head of the team, these are the sort of things that we have to do. We have had a large number of guests for the past 5 days, which has been wonderful, of course. We love that. But today, instead of having all the rooms at both guest houses completely filled, we get to take a little bit of a breather. Tonight, instead of 13 rooms at 7 Central, we only have 8 rooms at 7 Central. And I don't remember offhand how many are at Charm, but there are a bunch of checkouts at Charm, and there's only 1 or 2 check-ins today. For the next week or so, I'm going to be on the front porch doing check-ins and doing pre-arrival calls and answering questions and getting deliveries. But once again, it goes along with when you're in charge, you gotta do what you gotta do. The thing with yogurt parfaits, when you haven't even had coffee yet in the morning, is that they may not be as pretty as they would be otherwise. Maybe I should have gotten up a half hour earlier so I could have a cup of coffee first. We serve these with a granola. We don't put the granola in so that it doesn't get soggy. We serve it separately in a little container so the guests can put it in as they like. Yum. Those are done. Now let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we have 14 parfaits. We is good. Show us your garden, Kurt.
You got a minute? And my ferns, my Boston ferns are doing really well. They hate full sun, but that guy gets a lot. But he's a little peaked, but he's okay. These we brought back. They got over-fertilized by someone last year, and they each had 1 leaf left, and they all have come back. This guy hasn't flowered yet, but he may. And this is just my little dogwood. That's a burst of color here because that's kind of a dead area. And I just put fairy lights on our poodle palm evergreens. And look at that Boston fern. Could that be doing any better? I don't think so. Let's go over here first. Now these are a little droopy because they've just been watered and I've just deadheaded. But a couple different kinds of hydrangeas. There's some beautiful ones down there. And this hibiscus. I think it's called a dinner plate, but it's absolutely gorgeous. But you have to deadhead it twice a day because these things just go poof. I mean, you walk by it, another half dozen go poof. And if you come back here and you look at it from this angle, 1 second, there goes Spooky.
Sorry.
You look at it from this angle, there's a a round bush and a round bush and kind of like a shaft going up. I wonder what that looks like. Totally by accident. Phallic by accident.
Hi, Jan.
I put their deck together, but they do have this thing out. 20.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yellow?
Well,
Okay.
it's, you know, you can't see it in
I
the
know.
daytime. You wash it and it comes with...
You know what I tried? Because I took some of those to you were going to turn into rags, and I put them in that wash with a full, the recommended size of iron out, and it came out. I think it's lube, but it came out with that. So if you want to try, because I know you can't see it before you wash
Yeah,
it.
it's afterwards. It's like everywhere.
I can see up your skirt, Miss Pickens. So back here, these got too big, but they're kind of fun, so we're leaving them. And we didn't put one back there because we ran out. But I won't be doing these again. I forget the names of these too. They are a mess. They are not great for boxes. And now next year, I think we'll do all wheat because John, look at, we've been having a ton of dragonflies. John wants a pony. So I think these will all be wheat next year.
Thank you, Kurt. Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. This is the UU Church in P-Town. It's on Commercial Street, and one of our friends does is in charge of the maintenance here, so kind of like a general contractor guy. And they just rebuilt the steeple, and you can't see it, but the weather vane on top, that's all been recovered, and it turned out beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Anyway, check it out when you're here. It's really pretty.
It's right on Commercial Street, right across from Whaler's Wharf. That's where we're located right now. So there's Whaler's Wharf.
How do you do that thing? Here's the church, here's the people when you open it up.
No, there's the church, there's the steeple. You open it up, and there's all the people.
I'm sorry.
So we're walking down Commercial Street, and it is Thursday of Family Week, and I think it appears that most of the families are probably at the beach because there's really not much sign of them here in town. The first couple days of Family Week this year were not good weather-wise. In fact, it rained quite a bit on Monday, which must have been a bummer for all the families who were here and probably cooped up in wherever they were staying. We don't take guests under 18 years old, so we don't get families.
Look, Look who's here!
All right, introduce every.
This is David, our friend, and he also has a beautiful inn right next to Charm. It's called Admiral's Landing. It's gorgeous. You should stay there.
This gentleman, we're going to go over on a future Inn Daddies, and we're going to show you Admiral's Landing. It's right next to Charm, and it's a fantastic, fantastic guest house. How long have you owned it now?
Gosh, it's 4 years.
4 years.
Fast,
Bye,
long
Steven.
years.
There goes Steven. Bye, Steven. I have to say, we're on a little bit of a hill, and I'm on the decline.
my
And
heels
these guys
on
are
now.
both
Yeah.
tall as
And I'm
hell
just fat.
to begin with. All right, Admiral's Landing. Check it out, right next to Charm.
Hi.
What have you got to tell us?
I am just watering my beer plants, and I'm harvesting.
Can you explain what you've been doing to make you sweaty?
We have both ends turn over almost 100% tomorrow. And so I was down in the basement trying to give housekeeping and our laundress a head start for tomorrow, folding a bunch of stuff. So at least when the early people check out, those beds, or we can flip those rooms over real quick. Today, the town has been experiencing brownouts. We had a situation last evening at Charm with the fire alarm not getting adequate power, and now we're not getting adequate power. So the whole Cape is full, and it's operating over probably capacity. It manifested by setting off the alarm at Charm yesterday evening.
That was fun. Guests were in the rooms.
But that's bonding time for everybody. It really is. You all meet in one place. You bond.
Hey gentlemen, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
There's number 93.
Thank you.
How are you tonight?